The Galactic Council had convened for what was supposed to be a historic treaty, one that would unite all major civilizations against the growing threat of the Kryn Dominion. For weeks, negotiations had dragged on, with endless debates, bureaucratic delays, and veiled insults between rival species. The humans, represented by Ambassador Elias Carter, had remained patient. But patience had its limits. The final straw came when the Zelnari delegate, a high-ranking official of an avian species known for their arrogance, sneered at humanity's demands for mutual defense agreements. Humans speak of unity, yet they seek to dictate the terms. Why should the Council bend to the will of a species so young? Carter, visibly frustrated, stood up. His next words would shake the entire galactic order. The Council does not seek peace. It seeks control. Humanity will not be part of this charade. Without another word, the entire human delegation turned and left the chamber. The Council erupted into chaos the moment the humans left. Delegates shouted over one another, some demanding that humanity be sanctioned, others calling for immediate diplomacy to bring them back. Ambassador Vekrath of the Thalzine turned to his aides. If the humans do not return, we are finished. They were our strongest hope against the Kryn. Meanwhile, in the war room aboard the UNS Endeavour, Earth's top military leaders were already in discussions. They'll come crawling back, General Aria Vasquez said. They know they need us. But we won't be waiting. The human fleet, the most advanced in the known galaxy, had already begun mobilizing. 3 days later, the Galactic Council sent an emergency envoy to Earth. Chancellor Drenna of the Zathari personally traveled to the United Nations Galactic Command on Luna. Ambassador Carter, the Council was unwise. We ask that humanity reconsider. Carter stared at her, unflinching. You ask for our help. But you still refuse to acknowledge humanity as an equal. Drenna hesitated. For centuries, the Council had looked down on humanity. But now? They needed them. What do you want? She asked. A true alliance, Carter said. Not one where humans are merely tools for the Council's wars. As negotiations reopened, a darker plot unfolded. The Kryn Dominion had spies within the Council, and they were watching closely. One of them, an infiltrator within the Zelnari delegation, sent a secret message to the Kryn warlords. The humans are no longer aligned with the Council. Now is the time to strike. That night, a Kryn fleet moved into position, preparing to launch a surprise attack. Part 5, the first strike. The assault came without warning. A Kryn dreadnought fleet emerged from hyperspace and laid waste to the frontier world of Vesic 4, a vital trade hub. Billions perished in the opening salvo. The Council was caught off guard. Their fleets were unprepared. In desperation, Chancellor Drenna sent a final, urgent message to Earth. We need you. Part 6, the return of humanity. When the Kryn fleet reached the core territories of the Council, they expected an easy victory. They were wrong. The moment their ships breached the capital system, hyperspace ruptured, and an entire Terran armada emerged. The fleet was led by the UNS Warhammer, Earth's newest battleship, its hull gleaming with state-of-the-art weaponry. It opened fire, shattering the first Kryn cruiser in seconds. This is General Vasquez, came the human transmission. You attacked a defenseless world. Now, you face us. Part 7, the turning tide. The battle was brutal, but humanity fought like no other species. Their war doctrine was built on adaptability and overwhelming force. Within hours, the Kryn fleet was routed. Humanity had turned the tide of the war, proving they were more than just another species in the Council. They were now the dominant military power in the galaxy. Part 8, the Council's reckoning. After the battle, the surviving Council members reconvened. This time, it was humanity who dictated the terms. If you want peace, it will be on equal terms, Carter said. No more backroom deals. No more looking down on us. The Council had no choice but to agree. For the first time in history, the Galactic Alliance was truly united. Part 9, the Kryn's last stand. The Kryn, humiliated but not defeated, retreated to their homeworld. But humanity did not stop. Earth's fleet pursued them, launching a final assault on the Kryn capital. It was not a war of conquest, but a war to end all wars. The Kryn surrendered. Their empire crumbled. The galaxy was finally at peace. Part 10, A New Order. With the war over, humanity took its place as a leader of the Galactic Alliance, not as conquerors, but as equals among the stars. The Council had been changed forever. No longer was it a stage for petty squabbles. It was now a true coalition of civilizations, one built on respect, unity, and strength. As Ambassador Carter looked out from the Council's balcony, he smiled. We walked out when we had no voice. Now, the galaxy listens.